Hello everyone! Welcome back to our maths lesson. Today, we're learning about improper fractions. Don't worry, the names sound scary, but they're really just fractions refusing to behave. Let's tame them.
By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to spot an improper fraction, explain what it means, and even model it. That's some serious fraction power. Quick reminder first. A proper fraction is when the top number, the numerator, is smaller than the bottom number, the denominator. That means the fraction is less than one whole.
An improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. In simple terms, it means we have one whole or more. Yes, more than one. Fractions can do that.
Let's look at 5/4. One whole uses 4/4, and we still have 1/4 left. So 5/4 means one whole and 1/4.
Let's do a pause and try activity. Pause the video now and decide. Is 6/5 an improper fraction?
Yes, the numerator is bigger than the denominator, so it's improper.
Improper fractions help us show amounts greater than one whole. For example, 5/4 means one whole is filled and there is one extra quarter. So improper fractions don't stop at one, they keep going. They're fractions with confidence.
Let's look closely at 7/3. Every 3/3 makes one whole. When we count all the thirds, we can see how many wholes are completely filled and how many parts are extra. This helps us visualize the size of an improper fraction. Let's try another activity. Pause the video and count how many wholes you can make with 8/4. Each whole uses 4/4. 8/4 makes two whole shapes. Well spotted! Improper fractions appear in real life all the time. If a chocolate bar is cut into 5 equal pieces and you eat 9 pieces, you've eaten 9/5. That's more than one bar and possibly too much chocolate, but great maths. Here's another pause and try activity. Pause the video and write the improper fraction.
One whole cake has 6 slices. 6 slices plus 2 more equals 8/6. You're thinking like a mathematician now.
Mathematicians don't just write fractions, they talk about them. Use these sentence frames to explain what an improper fraction is. Here's an example of how to model using one of these sentence frames. An improper fraction is a fraction that is greater than one whole. Pause the video and choose one sentence frame. Say it out loud, even if you're watching alone. Maths likes confidence. Well done! Saying it out loud helps your brain remember it.
Let's use sentence frames with a real example. 4/4 make one whole. There are 7/4 altogether. This fraction is improper because the numerator is greater than the denominator.
Here's our final activity. Pause the video and explain 9/3 using a sentence frame. Great explaining! You're not just solving, you're reasoning. Let's wrap it up. Improper fractions show one whole or more. They have a numerator that is greater than or equal to the denominator, and we can understand them clearly using pictures, models, and real-life examples. If you can explain an improper fraction using words and pictures, you truly get it.
You did an amazing job today. If you enjoyed learning about improper fractions, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next maths lesson. We'll be back soon with more fun, more learning, and more maths that actually make sense. See you next time. Keep thinking, keep trying, and keep being brilliant.